takes care of all the magic for you.
Now, because it's a Zoom, do we need to do all the permission stuff? But
No,
and
because
no one
nobody's
has links.
nobody's actually joining your Zoom. They're
Okay,
joining a stream of your Zoom.
okay. And nobody can join the Zoom because we haven't shared the
Correct.
Zoom with anybody. Okay,
Correct.
all right. And then the students then, how are they pulling up
Yep.
their,
So they're operating through Zoom, just like normal. They share their screen. I gotta find something. Let's share my whiteboard. So I'm sharing my whiteboard through Zoom. This is me presenting, blah, blah, blah. If you look at my live stream, give it a second to catch up. There is a delay.
okay. So if they have Google Slides, I mean, they're still sharing their screen.
Yeah,
and
there's a
opening their Google
delay.
Slides. Okay.
So then I'm going back to Zoom.
Google Slides, I mean, they're still sharing their screen.
Yep. They need to stop sharing. I mean, especially if you have them all in one slide deck. Back to Zoom. Here, let me mute this.
We probably wouldn't,
Beautiful.
are you gonna
Sorry,
build
just
one
wanted to-
giant slide deck with all their projects? in
Yeah,
there?
so in the past, we have done,
So it just pops up, it's just like, oh, here's next.
I just keep
Yep.
them all. I
Mhm.
have
Well,
them
all one
shared
big
out
slide,
with
so
me.
you're not having to go unshare, go find the next presentation, do that, just drop them
So
all
then
into
you
one
just
big
straight
deck.
up know who's next too. It's like
Yep.
in order.
So if this is the way, are you stopping sharing this screen to like introduce the students so that their face is there, or are you just going?
Their face
straight-
will be there. It'll
Okay,
just be
yeah,
small.
window.
Mhm.
I
Okay,
just would be
yeah,
like,
okay.
all right, and I Anderson, you're up. And
Yep.
then and I would do person. I say, okay, Zanaya Williams is next.
Okay.
And kind of, we just keep it rolling.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, I'm
launch
glad we
Zoom,
thought
new
through that.
meeting.
God, I'm glad.
I was
you're
like, there's a
here. I
piece
would've never
missing. I
figured
know
that
there's a
out on
piece
myself.
missing.
So we only needed one of us then. So we
Yes,
don't
you-
need two
you don't.
multiples. And then that'll make it easier for the big grand finale
Mhm.
too. 'cause if we're
Same
doing it in
procedure for the
bacteria,
grand finale.
Bada bing,
Mhm.
bada boom.
Yep.
Okay, last, probably not very smart question, but.
No, that's
gotta
okay.
ask it. Because Angie and I have never done any live streaming, we still don't need to go in and do any kind of create any of that.
As long as your channel has been created.
We're good.
Yep.
Okay.
And I would recommend testing after your 24 hours.
Yeah,
Just go through the process. Like it doesn't hurt anything. You'll have a video on there, but like I would go from Zoom to YouTube, log into YouTube, stream it, make sure it all goes live.
okay.
Because like I said, you can see them both in the same
Yes,
window.
24 hours, right?
Yes.
So here's
Oh,
YouTube,
okay.
here's Zoom on this side, and then here is YouTube Live.
Okay.
So it's a little delayed, wave, wave, wave. And if you wait for it, and any minute now. Yeah, it's kind of like that bleeper button. So yeah, there it is. So that's probably about 15-20 second delay.
Okay,
So you can test it and just see how, and you can play with it. You can send me a link if you want. Yeah, if any of you guys want to send me your page as well and say, hey, can we test this out? I want to make sure it works. I can just click the link and make sure it's
okay,
it's live.
Yes.
greatly
Or I could
appreciate
get on the
you today.
hallway.
Yeah, or you could do that too. Or you could go in the hallway.
Angie, you gotta hit this or
Yeah.
hit this button. Yeah.
And then when you're done, I like the idea of not switching back and forth.
Yeah.
So you're always going to have the screen shared here.
Yeah.
So let's see, share screen. Let's say I'm sharing.
It should just be desktop one.
System.
And then at any point too, the parents can go back and look at that because they have the link to our thing.
Correct.
Yeah, because it'll.
Well,
be
it
recorded
records then?
once it's done.
It's very much emphasized that week. Your parents will be able to hear everything on YouTube
Mhm.
live, and it will be recorded, so your parents can go back and watch and hear how people are behaving. So anyone and everyone, other parents can see how you.
Mhm.
I mean, my kids are really well with it last year.
So there's my presentation. I'm going to go to Zoom, share it. So then here I am in the top right corner. And then if you look at Zoom, if you give it a second to catch up, you're gonna see exactly what the people will see. There it is right there. There I am in the top right corner.
Okay, and you are still gonna have your kids sit at the front
Yeah, I'll still have them up in the front.
and you'll just kind of project this for the class or you'll.
Yeah.
project it? Yeah.
I would recommend doing the like a background, like a blurry background or what do they call it? Virtual background.
Oh, for their faces.
Yeah, that way it's not like there's the presentation, but then you also see the presentation behind them. Because in theory, if they do it this way and they share their screen, they could really sit anywhere.
Yeah.
They could sit and do it if you have a kid that's more comfortable sitting and going through their presentation. You know, if anxiety is getting to them, you can have them
Yeah.
sit down at their desk and it'll be the same thing. It's exactly what you
Show
see.
us how to do a Word document.
Yeah, so in Zoom, let me go back. Gosh, I got too many pictures of me. Where's Zoom?
That's like my whole year of virtual teaching. I was like, "Ugh."
Stop share. All right, so to do your background, you're gonna go to the video here in the bottom left corner. And you're going to go to, now they've changed it, so you can just click blur my background. Ta-da,
Wait, what button did you?
The little arrow.
Oh, you got it.
blur my background. They made it super easy recently. So I would do that. That way it's not, especially if they're standing up there, your parents aren't seeing the presentation being presented and then the mini version of it behind the kid in the top corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it really easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you used to have to like.
Yep. You used to have to go choose virtual background, then grab the one you want.
Okay.
Nice.
Crazy. what-
Okay, I just had an idea that might be stupid.
So let me do
Okay.
Um, what about like
Just
a,
start a new.
New meeting.
New meeting, yeah.
Here you went, yeah, like an actual picture.
Oh, can you do that just for their?
How
background?
that would be
That'd be
really
cute.
fun.
I think it'd be awesome.
All right, so you just steal the picture from the internet,
Okay,
save image as, put it somewhere where you want it.
okay.
You in Summit. I'm gonna put it in downloads. When you go, you click that same button, but instead of blur my background, here, let me go in here. You're gonna say choose virtual background. And then that'll bring up this screen with a bunch of different choices. But if you click this plus button right here, you can add your own image. And I'm gonna go to downloads, you in Summit. That'd be super
gosh.
cute. Now, it will be small and it'll be in the corner, but that'll look super official.
Yeah.
I like.
That's cute. I like that. I don't even know what that building, is that where they do it?
that. Yeah,
Maybe.
it looks like that.
Yeah, there you go.
That
So you
is
could do that.
Oh my gosh,
That'd be fun.
my life has.
I know that was an added layer of
No, and then. once
more
it's
stuff to
in
do,
there-
but yeah, once it's in there, it's your virtual background. You just click it.
All right.
Yep. So
Cool.
click the little arrow next to the, yep, no, to
No,
the
no,
right.
no.
Yep, under video, yep,
But there's blur.
yep.
or-
Choose
okay.
virtual.
Oh,
blur.
I didn't.
Blur will do it. Yep. There's your
Okay.
blur. Choose virtual is where you can choose one of the ones that are already there, or you can upload your own. And it's the plus button at the top right corner.
Gotcha. Ah,
That's fun. I like that.
I know, that's. a good idea. Yeah, that's. cool.
Yeah, that's super fun.
It's gonna be great.
It is going to be
So I
great.
keep telling
This- I
myself.
feel much better about the whole thing now.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we
Honestly,
did
once you
this.
get like the tech side of it done, it's just like having them get up there and,
Mhm.
well, and after having them practice and then speech. And
All right,
all that
let's
jazz.
see. Let's see what it looks like once it catches up. Yeah, I mean, that's cute.
Yeah, I think that's.
I
really
like
cute. And then there's no chance of seeing double slide
Yep.
or whatever.
Yep, I would do that. That's really cute. I would say the biggest aha would be if you don't practice and if you forget to turn off the chat. Those
Oh,
would be
yeah,
the
yeah.
two, those would be the two things that I would do, make sure that gets done.
We'll practice. We'll practice people.
Do you know what day you're doing this?
We're doing it May 18th from 10:30 to like 12:30. That'll be in the classroom.
Do you know when Carrie, if Carrie's here that day?
No. No clue.
She's here what days, isn't she?
Should be like a Monday, Wednesday, or a Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay.
I don't know her schedule.
No, maybe I feel like Monday she's not here.
What time
The-
did you say we're starting again?
Say one more time.
What time are we starting?
That'll be like 10:30 to 12:30 that day. And then the following day, Brittany Brown just let us do it like right after specials that day, but I don't think these guys are gonna let us do it because they have to change lunches around. So I'm gonna guess the 19th is gonna be in the afternoon or something like that. Crazy.